Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Old Games. Today we are having part 7 of the Deathless attempt in Rome Total War, very hard difficulties. And in the last episode we tried to beat this Roman army without suffering any casualties, but we were unable to do that. So let's give it one additional chance, and then if that does not work out, I think we are going to load and postpone our invasion of Sicily. With some luck, the slingers could hit the enemies from there, but yeah, let's begin. So we don't actually need to wipe out the whole Roman army. It will be enough if we can just inflict enough casualties for them to withdraw. Okay, apparently our slingers can do something as well. And against the Velites, that's really nice. Okay, not good. Away. Taking down the Roman general would be quite nice, but apparently not possible at the moment. So perhaps about 10%. Okay, 14. Nice. A bit better than expected. So, you guys are sure? Okay, and let's see if we could actually make sure that the units won't come to fight again. Okay. and apparently all of them did not flee. But we managed to inflict some more casualties. The enemy army is actually moving in such a way that it presents some opportunities for well-placed arrows. Let's bring these a bit away from the bodyguard. I'm not sure we want to shoot those hastati from the front. And these are very tired besides. So about, okay, 18% only. Once we have used up the arrows, one possibility what we could do is to try to change the enemy formation so that the tower and the slingers could get some opportunities to fire. Okay, so let's see. Could we find something to shoot at? Or perhaps we could cause the enemy formation to change at least somewhat. Yeah. And if we push further here, that flank should come closer to the slingers. And we are able to fire. Excellent. And it's Velites. Okay. So, actually there are war dogs there. That should give us some opportunity to inflict damage. Okay, Velites charging at us. Time to pull back a bit. That general is problematic. And it's charging. Okay. This might be it. Great. Excellent. So that's actually the primary threat of this army taken down. And now the slingers can start hitting those hastatis. We need to keep this unit a bit further away from the battle, because it has already taken some damage. And actually, let's not go further. These guys need to rest a bit. Okay, almost 1/3 lost. And slingers. Fire at will. Okay. So. Perhaps. Could we entice the enemy to change the formation slightly more? What if we pull these guys a bit further back? Okay, no benefit. Perhaps the next step is bringing the slingers actually out. And of course, to make that effective, we need to keep those elephants there as a cover. So now the cavalry is a risk factor, especially, and light cavalry at that. It would be better to get these guys fresh, but unfortunately, time is a luxury we don't have at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty much useless to fire at those hoplites. Perhaps... Oh! Run! Okay, now that those equites hopefully are gone, and more hopefully for good, our position is looking a bit stronger once again. Okay, they are not gone for good. Okay, so Town Watch is planning something. Actually, if we can get those hoplites, turn their backs like that, and we get one shot off, it should do rather decent damage. Well, at least something. Come on, guys, you have lost almost half of your men. Perhaps you should pull back? Okay, and now some decent shots, please. Good. Another. Still another. 6 minutes. It's going to be close. Beginning to think that we should actually get these guys to work. Don't go near those hoplites. Okay, good. Perhaps it would be a good time to pull back. Eh? Four minutes. Too close. And still staying here. Okay. We have some shots left. and I think now is the time to pull the trigger. So, all of these are weakened.
Elephants! War elephants! Attack quickly! War elephants! Wipe them out! Elephants! Wipe them out!
I think we can afford a small dance still here.
Units! Double time! Units! Units! Double time! Units! Units! Charge! Units! Units! Charge! Units!
This is not good. Not good at all. Fortunately, it's only town watch. No! No! No, 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 no. It was nice as long as it lasted.
Neither defeat nor victory.
Okay, so we are going to postpone our invasion, and it means we need to load a bit more. So, I guess 2 additional units. Okay, still a bit further. Here.
Aye, great lord. Mighty general. Mighty general. Sire. We're under siege. Sire! Forward! No more moves, sire. My liege, forward! Out of moves, great lord! Engage the enemy! Sire, move out! Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Oh, this is actually going to be our last war elephant. Well, 4 is always better than 3,
My liege!
I guess. So we need to deal with these guys here.
Sire, attack!
And it seems it's going to be a bit of dancing. So basically we're bringing the reinforcements and then they will pull back.
The reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory?
With all General! Orders completed, great lord! With all haste!
Okay, so we want to hit the archers first and foremost.
Quickly! Charge! Move, move! Attack quickly! Charge!
Perhaps your troops.
Okay, I think it was just some bad luck. So, let's give it another try.
My liege!
By the way, if this goes... Oh, I don't want the Romans to actually hire those slingers. But by the way, if it goes to... another attempt completely, I think in the next case I'm going to be more aggressive, but towards Numidians. And
Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength
let's hope
grows
that
once
Putia will
more.
focus on the Greeks. And then we might have a bit better chance to build more solid economy. Do some damage, for instance, against Egypt. So, they're not leaving, at least yet.
General! Move, move! Hurry! Hurry! Run! Hurry!
I think we need to hit those velites.
With all haste! Attack quickly!
Unless, of course,
Run!
we can get in front of these archers.
Move, move! Move, move! Attack quickly!
Okay, well, that was not very efficient charge.
Fake.
Let's give this one additional shot, so let's try to hit them in the rear this time.
My liege, sire, attack!
Okay, well, it's going to be an AE control, so the battle is just going to end up in enemy withdrawal, at least hopefully.
Units. Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
Okay, they're pulling back. I guess the result is satisfactory, nonetheless.
Victory.
I'm a bit worried about those Balearic slingers being available here as mercenaries, because if the enemy can hire them, we are once again in trouble. Okay, so one turn and our troops are ready to strike once again to Roman soil.
My liege. My liege.
And let's see if we could actually take the elephants out.
Forward! Out of moves, great lord.
Nepce.
Sire! Attack! Besieging
Oh,
settlement,
they
sir.
have slingers as well.
Settlement under siege, sir.
But I'm afraid it's not going to help them too much.
Orders! Move out! Moves depleted, mighty lord.
That's rather well fortified or garrisoned city. So, let's begin by trying to take Nepti.
Orders! Engage the enemy!
I would really like to have this army, or rather, especially those war elephants helping out in the Roman front. Then again, we need to begin
Units!
to plan the invasion of Spain as well.
Units! General! Forward! Units! Move at the double!
It might be that we cannot take the settlement this turn. But let's at least get rid of those slingers and as many of the enemy missile units as possible.
Attack quickly! Quickly! With all haste! Ready!
Since they are able to train slingers here, I think this should be
Wipe them out!
a decent sized settlement. Well, based on the walls and size, not actually, but perhaps we could get some loot from there. Okay, good riddance to those.
Elephants! Wipe them out!
Okay, that's down. That unit is taking heavy casualties.
General!
I think the goal here is to take down at least half of the enemy army
Your
in
men
this
have
battle.
taken the walls! Now the way to your victory is clear! Destroy them!
Well, I guess we just need to go in to fire some missiles and hopefully provoke a response. but it seems the enemy is not quite as responsive as we would like. Then perhaps they are. So they do have bodyguard unit, slinger unit most likely, and perhaps some missile cavalry units. And that's it. Now the question is how strong the bodyguard unit actually is. And could we take it down? Of course. Once again, perhaps it's better to be safe than sorry. Well, so close, but still so far. So this time let's play it safe.
Retreat! Break off the siege! No more. Sire! Engage the enemy! On my order, units! Units! Move up! Move! At the double!
Oh. Yeah, we want to take those down first. Good. I'm beginning to get once again some ideas if the battle could be won right away. But perhaps I should keep my ideas out of practice as it is. Okay, good. How could we provoke a response by taking the gateway?
Cowardly enemy have lost the walls. Send your troops and
Indeed,
take the
cowardly
rest of the
enemy,
settlement.
because they don't want honorably to engage us. Okay, those guys are not so cowardly. Good. enemy most definitely could use some more of those kinds of guys. Let's actually try to take that down with the bodyguard unit. Is it actually getting away? Well, time for us to get away.
Orders completed, great lord. Units! Units, run!
Now I think we need to move a bit away so that those missile cavalry units cannot hit us that easily.
Units, advance! Units, north! Move, units, run!
Okay, I guess this is good enough.
Units! Units, retreat!
Well, if they're actually coming here, are we to disagree at firing some more shots? Okay, time to go. Okay, 4% more.
Victory!
And next turn.
Retreat! Lift the siege!
Okay, and I guess now it's time to make the play for Sicily once again. Of course, Caralis would be rather nice to take, but if we lose this ship, it's a bit unlikely that we will get some more ships in any time soon.
Sire!
Ready to sail!
So, set sail. 3 units this time.
Yes, mighty lord! Aye, my lord! All ashore! Mighty general! Attack! Besieging settlements here!
And let's save, even though we have already some practice about this kind of battles. So let's look for the right kind of square from where we could hit the enemy.
Await my orders!
And I guess it's right over there. Yeah. Unfortunately, in this battle,
General, march forward!
our extra war elephants actually might be really useful. We can actually take those war dogs down. That would be just fantastic. Even thinning out their numbers is okay. Okay, good. If this were, or if it was possible to save in the middle of the battle,
Send your troops
I
and
would save
take the
right
rest
now.
of the settlement!
Double time! Units! Ceasefire!
And let's get the elephants going in there. You guys there. And let's hope the Romans won't actually engage us too soon. Well, I guess this is pretty much the best position we are going to get. Excellent. So, practice makes perfect. Even though I still think it's a bit more about RNG than practice, but now we need to prepare for the inevitable Roman counterattack.
Onward! No more moves, sire.
And they are having 4 armies here. And could we even raise taxes somewhere? Well, perhaps I don't dare. Okay, so I guess we did save already. Yeah. Let's finish the turn. Ah, nice. Only 1 unit of Velites, or rather 2. This might actually work out rather well if we can annihilate this army. I didn't save. Well, actually I did save at the end of the last turn. But if we manage to annihilate this army. So, sorry about that. The game seems to be crashing. If I position my troops in the woods there. And that's rather annoying, because that's ambush. So we would have been successfully ambushing the enemy. And that would have been quite crucial for gaining victory there. But apparently we are facing some other troubles instead of, or in addition to the troubles in the challenge. And I should have saved. Well, I guess we have autosave. Rather short way back.
Await my orders. Units.
I don't like that. We need to fight uphill. But apparently that's going to be the case. And let's see if we could do some nice damage right away. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, it's going to be a new attempt.
Run for your lives!
I'm just wondering, perhaps it might be for the best. What if we pull back? Okay. Let's see.
Sire!
This might actually be working for us.
Prepare for battle!
And this army is such that I think YOLO charge will work the best.
Await my orders! Units! General, forward!
The reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory? War elephant.
Units!
So, these guys will smash
Units!
the center,
Units!
these guys the left flank, and then
General! Quickly!
when that has happened we will plan a bit further. Oh! Well, that was rather enthusiastic general.
This general is the
Too bad
perfect
for
enemy.
him.
He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Units! 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 Charge! Units! Units! Charge!
The enemy general shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin.
That's a bit too close. So, there are some equites still willing to fight, and some Vastati, I guess. Well, I would venture to guess that this is a rather crushing defeat for the Romans. Of course, let's hope we can inflict still some more casualties.
The enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity!
Agreed on that. Oh, there are still some Principes war dogs. And whatnot, routing.
Victory!
Okay. So perhaps the army was not quite destroyed, but
Victory!
so Carthage is growing, so soon we could get armored war elephants,
Mighty general!
which is rather nice. We could strike at the weaker Roman forces. Perhaps that might be for the
Attack!
best,
Glorious victory! Onward!
at least for now. And in Carthage, yeah, we need to lower taxes a bit.
Sire! Forward!
And this is going to take a rather long time. Well, several battles at the very least.
Attack! Besieging settlements here.
Oh, they have some infantry here as well. Well, that's some good news. At the very least.
Orders! Engage the enemy! Await my order! Units! Units! Move out! Move! At the double!
So perhaps a couple of battles to whittle down the number of defenders, and then perhaps third time tells the truth.
Move! At the double!
And of course this is nice target practice for the archers on top of those elephants. Perhaps we should gather the rest of the army. So I don't accidentally move them to the range of those towers. So, 11%.
Quickly!
20%. So I guess somewhere around 40% would be quite good.
The cowardly enemy have lost the walls! Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement! Awaiting your command! Elephant!
Units! Units! Forward!
Okay. So we still have some work to do. Could we actually... This is a bit risky, but let's try that out. Oh, there is tower as well. I guess that's going to be a bit too risky, to be honest. Okay, now the missile cavalry is getting some shots off. No. No, 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 no. Wrong unit. Okay, that's missile cavalry. We are not going to engage them. Let's actually pull these cavalry units back there. Yeah, I think it's time to pull back. So, pretty much mission accomplished. The city will be that much easier to take. Oh, now they come there.
Your soldier.
Retreat! The siege is broken.
And then we have
Orders onward.
this settlement here. Nepte,
Mighty general.
which
Prepare
most
for
likely
battle.
should
Besieging
fall.
settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
Did they actually hire
Engage the
mercenaries?
enemy.
Did I save? Well, let's make another save if I didn't.
The enemy are here. They are on my orders. Units! Units, forward!
And since we are trying to take the settlement, I think hitting that bodyguard will be the best course to take. So, some Numidian mercenaries, I guess those are the slingers. And if we can take those mercs down like that. We should be in rather decent position once again.
Awaiting your command.
Your men have taken the walls. Now the way to your victory is clear.
Okay, they're bringing the slingers here. And I don't really like you guys going that way.
Units! Units!
Okay, time to charge. That means going that way.
Enemy general shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin. By the gods,
Okay, and
enemy coward.
it's a victory. Nice.
Victory.
Glorious victory!
Okay, well, the settlement was rather miserable, to be honest.
Sire! Sire! Onward!
I guess we will take these troops
Sire! Sire! Onward!
and actually let's do some repairs. There, and perhaps we could even hire some peasants. Okay, looking good.
My liege!
So basically, what happens next is decided by the Romans. Okay, so they are not engaging, and we are having some money. We don't actually need any militia barracks here. That will be repaired at some point.
Orders? Onward! Out of moves, great lord! Orders? Onward! No...
Oh. Oh,
Orders.
well, that's an opportunity we don't want to pass.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlements here.
Faction leader and 1 unit of cavalry. I would dare to argue that's not quite enough.
Today, await my orders. Units, march. Units, march. Move at the double. Move at the double. Units, forward. With all haste. Units, march.
Okay, so there are... And what's firing? No?
Units, run. Units, double time.
No?
Units, ceasefire. Units.
The cowardly enemy have lost the walls! Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement!
Okay. So it's going to be a battle. Perhaps sooner than we want. Yeah.
Enemy king is slain! The enemy...
Retreat! The siege is broken. No more.
So...
Orders.
Those mercs won't be of any use.
Orders. Attack! Besieging
Let's give
settlements
this
here.
assault another try. Quite young for a faction leader. Then again, I guess they don't have any others.
Await my order. Units. Units. March. Units. Run.
And let's gather the rest of the troops this time here.
With all haste. Units. Units. Advance.
Actually, let's try this again and try to put those
Retreat.
war elephants on the right flank. Because the enemy units are initially there,
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlements here.
we might have some success at hitting them.
Today is await my order. Units.
Okay, well, apparently they don't enjoy being here that much. Of course, now if the general comes this way, we might actually be able to do some damage. But alas, no. This way. Oh, they're going to the city center.
The cowardly enemy have lost the walls! Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement!
Hurry!
Okay, the missile cavalry is on the move. Let's take these guys a bit further back, so we can avoid some unfortunate accidents. And if we are sending someone to harass, it's of course going to be this old elephant guard.
With all haste!
Why do you need to go there to fight? Okay, now they are once again dispersed somewhere, and we actually didn't do too much damage against that missile cavalry there, but perhaps we could strike at the enemy general. Of course, we always have the opportunity to try to starve them out. Well, no casualty, yeah. Perhaps that's what we are going to do.
To the hills! Lift the sea!
This is the last city. And perhaps we should make a save if we need to rush Egypt to hinder them from taking any other settlements. So 6 turns there. In Carthage, another war elephant unit. And
My liege!
I serve your will. None shall see me.
I think we should try to strike at Titus Brutus, since it's our attack. The AI will most likely play it rather passively, and that should give us some advantage. We don't actually need to win, we need to inflict as many casualties as possible.
On my orders, units!
That's the aim here.
Units, march! Units! Units! Double!
Well, if the Roman general wants to attack head-on, who are we to say no? So time for a bit of a dancing. Okay, I guess a bit of a rest is in order. Perhaps if we could inflict 1/3 as casualties. That would be quite nice. Well, actually, I think we can just shoot them in the back. Are they actually pulling back? Wow. And well, at least that one hostility unit should go down. Perhaps something else as well.
The enemy flee!
Okay, well, that's nice. I think we got about 1/3 of their strength.
Victory! My liege!
And we could of course try get them again. And that might be for the best.
Fire!
Of course now they... Oh, it's actually different army.
Attack! Victory! Prepare
Well,
for battle!
let's take this army, hopefully out.
On my order!
So perhaps one lesson learned here, with this kind of tactics, it's better to be
March!
on the offensive than in defensive. with some luck, perhaps we could smash right through them. But perhaps, once again, it's better to play it safe. And unfortunately for the Romans, it seems that they have nowhere to run. So we can have our leisure at target practice. Okay, good. And okay, so I guess it's time to go, since the dogs of war were released.
God smile upon you today. The enemy general has
So,
been killed and
this
his
should
men
be it.
lose heart.
Shouldn't it? Is someone... yeah,
As enemy victory is sweet.
indeed it is.
Victory! Order!
Okay, so perhaps we might be able to assault this army, and that might actually be the wise thing to do now that
Orders!
we are actually,
Engage the
well,
enemy!
apparently not.
My liege!
So, I think we have a turn. By the way, I should bring
Ready to sail!
the military force
Aye,
to
my lord.
Cordoba and build some peasants in Tinjai. Oh, now they have a new general. Burhus. But I think we will fight this battle in the next episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions, and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.